Hey guys, I'm Joe Jones, and you are watching the Cup of Joe show. Today, we're going to be reviewing this Metabo NR83A5 series. This is the gun that was commonly used back in the 80s and 90s, and I got me one now. It comes in this box right here. You can pick up this gun at Lowe's where I bought it. It is a 21-degree nailer, framing nailer, and it is for sale right now. I believe it is $259 before tax. After taxes, you're going to be looking about 280 bucks. If you get close here, I'll show you. It's got this little thing here on the trigger that allows you to change it from single fire to sequential fire, as they say, bump fire. It's a little tricky to push that thing in, and that makes that little silver piece come back, and you gotta move those two little balls right there, two little things, and that puts it on bump fire. Well, we'll move it back for the time being. There we go. Takes a second. Now, I started out using these guns when I first started framing. This was back when it was Hitachi. I was using the Hitachi NR83A5 and these are good guns. I mean, they're really quick to switch from single shot to bump fire, and they're really good. They're about, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 pounds. These new Metabo A5 series that they brought back is about right around 9 pounds. Right around 9 pounds, I believe. And once you add the rafter hook, it puts it about 10 pounds. So it's got some weight to it, but not so much that you're going to be wearing out really quick and stuff. So to show you, demonstrate this. This is also a 21-degree nailer, plastic collated. This is single shot. How you shoot a single shot, you got to put the nose of the gun into the wood and pull the trigger. Just like that. If you want to switch over to bump fire, just change that little trigger right there to bump fire, hold the trigger down, and all you got to do is bump the nose into it to shoot sequentially. Just like that. A lot quicker than just doing a single shot. I'm going to set that one to the side for a second. What I've been using for the past year has been pass load, but I just went back to what is now Metabo, which used to be Hitachi, as I said. I wanted to go back to these guns because these are the ones I started on. These are the ones I trust. I know they work really well. I've never had an issue with them. But not to say anything bad about the pass load guns. I mean, they were great. They worked just as well. Never had a problem with them jamming. That's the only problem I've ever had with these plastic collated guns. Every now and then you will get the gun where it jams because of the plastic on the nails. But the pass load never once jammed on me. But I wanted to go back to these. Another reason was the nails are a lot cheaper than a pass load. So this will be my first time shooting the Metabo HTP NR83A5. So we're gonna start out with the single shot. Now we will move to the bump fire mode. Once I can get this switch back into the bump fire mode, let's try that. This is a pretty common weight for most nail guns. Let's get pretty close to that so we can see it as it shoots. I mean, and this thing can just fire as many in a minute as you can put through it. Now, it's not sinking all the way in because I've got the air compressor turned off, but it's shooting really, really good. I like it. Well, that's the only thing. It does a dry fire, and instead of like pass load doesn't do that. So that could be a little problem if you're up there and you're trying to hold a beam and you're trying to shoot something and you hear that fire, that shot go off, and you think you nailed that beam and you let go, you're gonna have a problem. As a pass load, it won't do that. So that would be one thing I would like to see Metabo make a change on. Other than that, like I said, these guns are really good guns. They're super light. They are $149 right now at Lowe's, and after tax you're looking about 160 bucks. This was my first time ever shooting this one. It doesn't have a whole lot of kick to it, which I like. I think that this one does. It has a little bit more kick than this new one I have, which is okay. I mean, like I said, they're not bad, but from what I've heard, these are the best nail guns to go with. They are dinosaurs. If you find an older one, I heard that it's okay to buy one if it's in a pawn shop. Even in a pawn shop, you're probably looking about 180 to 225 bucks. As long as the shell is not cracked or anything, even if it's got a leak here in the cylinders or something, get it replaced. I heard they're pretty cheap to replace, and these things, I mean, they'll last a lifetime. As long as you take care of them, they'll just keep shooting and shooting. But that's been my review on the new Metabo A5 series that they have brought back. My name's Joe Jones. This is the Cup of Joe Show, and this has just been your daily dosage. Thanks for watching.